All right, so here we go, part 2. I'm going to make this quick. So my question that I had in my heart and in my mind was, the world doesn't have anything to offer. I'm obviously doomed to be single for the rest of my life. Like, there's no men out there. Because even the men on the Christian dating websites and all the other stuff, in my experience, they're kind of lukewarm, and they kind of like have morals, and they have faith, and they believe in God. But a man who's truly serving God and is on his knees and literally putting God first in his life, in every aspect of his life, and having self-control in regards to sexual sin and etc., like, those are far and few in between, because we live in a world where sex is being pushed down men and women's faces 24/7. So I kind of felt like, what is there for me? And I heard this preacher say on a TikTok video, well, the world might not have anything to offer, but I know that my God has something to offer me. So we don't know what the world has to offer. In fact, I don't want what the world has to offer. I want what God has for me. And what God has for me is his absolute best. Despite everything that I've been through, everything that I've done, all of it. So I just wanted to give you some scripture verses. Romans 8:28. If we believe it to be true for all circumstances in our life, we know that all things God works for the good of those who love him and who have been called by him and his purpose. Whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, no matter how broken you may feel like you are, no matter what relationships, marriages, divorces, or whatever you have to work out, if you've repented and you ask God to forgive you and you're moving on with your life, trust and believe that he has forgiven you. Because it's not God's plan for you to live a life of condemnation, and it's not God's plan for you to live a life of feeling like you don't deserve anything more. A really good friend of mine pointed out to me that what comes out of your mouth, you're literally prophesying over your life. So decide what you're going to speak over your life. Say with me, God has his very best for me. God has everything for me. The very best man, the very best woman for me. If you're a guy watching this video, trust and believe that he's got his very best for you. Trust that God has a good end for you, a good person for you. Trust. Also, just think about James 1:1-8, where James talks about how to take joy in the trials that we're going through. And stay tuned for part 3.